Hey everybody, this is ESP13. I'm getting ready to start a series of videos to show you how to protect your home, how to create a res, and the best way to prevent griefers from damaging your home. We're going to start off with a very basic, simple res, just so you can learn the commands. This type of res protection isn't very effective. It is easy to grief, but at least you can get an idea of how to do it. I created a very simple home, just a little box, and I put a couple of wool blocks in there so you can see where we're going to choose our corners to create our res. So let's get started. First thing you want to do is take a stick and go over to the first block, bottom corner of your property, and right click on it. Left click, and you'll get a message that says place primary selection point. Go around to the other side, and now right click the red block, and you'll get a second message, place secondary selection point. You've now selected all the blocks within these red and green corners, from top to bottom, just what's in that cuboid that's created by the selection. So we'll type res create ESP13 home. You can name it whatever you want, but make sure you don't put any spaces in there. You can also go back and add a underscore and name it that. Whatever you name it, keep in mind that when you make any changes to it, you have to use the exact same name. So if I were to change this to capital H for home, whenever I make any changes, I'd have to make sure that capital was in there. I like keeping mine simple, so we'll just do home. And there we go. It now says residence area created, ID main. It's always going to say main. You have created residence ESP13 home. So when I walk up to it, open the door. As soon as I walk in, I'll get a message that says welcome ESP to ESP13 home owned by ESP. When I leave, now leaving ESP13 home. Another way you can check where your res is, use a wooden axe and click on any block. If it's within your res, it'll give you the information, the name of the residence, the owner, what flags you have set up. We'll get to those flags later on, and the total size, 256 blocks. Alright, so my house is now protected. Griefers cannot open the doors, they cannot access my chest, they cannot use my workbench, and they can't break any of the blocks inside my house. So I am now protected, and I can leave, and I don't have to worry about anything ever happening. Uh-oh. I think we have a griefer coming. Let's sit back and watch what he does. He's looking around my house, seeing what he can do. He's going to try and open the door. Can't open the door. Uh-oh. What's he doing now? Oh, he broke the blocks. You know what happened? I didn't protect the blocks on the bottom. So he was able to break the bottom block and open the door. But he can't open my chest. He can't break any blocks except the floor. So he can still grief me that way. He can't break any of the ones on the outside, on the top or the roof, because that's all protected. But because I didn't protect my floor, I didn't protect the level below that, he can now break those blocks and grief me that way. So as you can see, this very simple protection doesn't work, and some things are protected. My chest is protected, but he can still cause grief. He can create a lot of damage, which is going to be a pain in the butt to fix later on. Okay, now because he got frustrated that he can't grief my actual house, what he does is he's going to start just placing blocks all over there and making my house look like crap, and causing me a lot of grief, which is exactly the definition of grief. When you take someone's property and destroy it, alter it, or mess it up in a way that is going to cause them to get upset. So as you can see, we did protect the house, but it's still griefable, and next video is going to show you how to go the next step and protect it even better. Thanks for watching.